I got off work at like 3 o'clock or so, 2:30, then went to Verizon, had to figure out phone stuff again for like 2.5 hours of pain. Should have left my old numbers and never changed it ever since a year and a half ago. I've been having problems with the account. Now we just got done getting groceries at Fry's, which would be Kroger, where you guys are at. I'm headed home now. So, and YouTube, we are an adult, we are not a minor. Everything we do and say, past lives, current lives, and future lives, we follow guidelines to a T on YouTube. We never sell anything, nothing is ever for sale. Everything is according to YouTube guidelines, and we never break those. Sometimes we mess with antiques on the channel, which is totally legal in YouTube's eyes and the ATF eyes, because they're older than 1889. What's up, Gray? Elijah, what's going on? Focus! What's up, brother? Appreciate you coming by, guys. We're headed home from work right now. Just got done getting groceries, actually. At Fry's, which is your guys' Kroger. Same thing. Or Ralph's. Ralph's is another type of Kroger. A Kroger. So I got like 60 something bucks worth of groceries, 68 bucks. If you shop around, you can get quite a bit of stuff. I mean, I got a decent amount of stuff for 68 bucks, to tell you the truth. This time Fry's had better deals than Safeway, so, which is a Vaughn, same thing pretty much. I forget the other name. There's one other name for Safeway in some other states. This time, yeah, Fry's had better deals than Safeway. Usually Safeway does, but what we cooking? I don't know what I'm going to be cooking when I get home. I'm really tired. I feel like just getting something on the way home, to tell you the truth. I am tired. Dogs woke me up like 5 times last night. I don't know what their issues were. I don't know if the neighbor dogs were barking or what was going on. They just were up. It was like they had coffee and had to go pee every hour. It was weird. Who knows? Yeah, we're headed home now. I guess tonight's the big day for some people. Graduation. Some people are graduating tonight. One of my subscribers or daughters is. I saw a lot of vehicles driving around saying congratulations. There was a whole bunch of people buying roses, some guys. So I'm guessing maybe they're on a graduation with a date. What's up, Russell? So they want to bring some roses and flowers. That's kind of cool, I think. So yeah, trying to win them hearts over, them young hearts, I guess. Probably doing some dancing maybe with their, what do you call it? Maybe it's a prom. They could be having prom. That could be it. I don't know. For the graduation. I'm not sure how that all works. Never been to public school, so appreciate y'all coming by. If you like cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, stuff like that, gun content, we do that here. Please consider subscribing. It's free. We've got a giveaway coming up: stickers, hats, and t-shirts. So, and if you become a member for $1.99 a month, you get a free entry. So you potentially could get 2 entries. Russell here, he already has an entry because guess what? He's a member. Yes, sir. He already gets a free entry. So consider becoming a member for $1.99. Your chances for getting stickers, hats, and t-shirts is way higher. End of May. It's middle May right now, I guess, right? End middle. It's 21st today, right? What's up, Aaron? How's it going? Little sister was by a distracted driver. I have a hands-free device, so it's not considered distracted driver. But I'm sorry for your loss. I do know about that stuff. And it's very sad when it happens. Most of the time it's because people are texting or they're on their phone calling someone and they don't have a hands-free device, which is totally legal where I live. Without one, it would not be legal. But thank you for your concern. I appreciate it. What's up, Compliant? It's good people like you that keeps us in check. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Compliant. I'm headed back from the grocery store. Hey, who's that? Hey, Brookside, I should have known it was you with it saying, how's it going? Because that's what you always say. Just got back from Fry's or your guys' Kroger. Got a decent amount of groceries for under 70 bucks. Before that, I was at Verizon for 2.5 hours. I'm having a Verizon problem again. They didn't do the discounts like they said they were a week and a half ago, and so I didn't pay my bill. Then they charged me a past bill due fee again, and they're going to do it again on this next bill. And it's all because of them. It's kind of a pain. I'm not going to worry about $5. I ain't going to spend 2.5 whatever hours on $5. But this was supposed to be $100 discount. And those days that I went in, I literally was supposed to be on the clock working, and I had to take off work to fix those issues that they did not fix. And then they're only going to discount me $50, not $100 like they said. Verizon sucks. I have them. I want to switch. So it's the corporate that sucks. The customer service, as in like the people, awesome people. Especially this one here where I live near Sierra Vista. Awesome people. But yes, they need to have a separate in-country service, customer service for businesses. That needs to not be dished out to a third party. That needs to go directly to Verizon corporate in the state, instead of having to go all these hoops to get to them. Because my time is money, and I'm supposed to be on the clock, and I can't be on the clock because I'm fixing phone issues. It's their problem. That's an issue. I paid my phone bill for the year. Oh, wow. There you go. What's up, Rogue? That van has free ammo, spray painted on the side. I'll send my address to pick me up, bro. It has some ammo in it, in my pocket, with a certain pew-pew in it. I be caring. We have constitutional carry here in Arizona. But no, it says my business name on it and my contact info. But bills I pay a month. Yeah, that's true if you pay in full. I have my van, my little van and my car are on, they are on, for insurance anyways, bi-yearly. So that would be twice a year I pay that one. This one is on monthly for my work van here. I should pay it a 6-month and I might be able to get a discount. Maybe $10 or something. I don't know. Attaboy. Yep. Oh yeah. What you carrying? Howdy, brother. He is risen. Amen. Amen, numbskulls. Amen. Truly, indeed, he is. We're headed back from the grocery store. Yippers. A little bit of bills to pay them up. Yep. My phone I do not have on auto pay because they always are messing it up. I do not trust them to put it on auto pay. I would get a $5 discount per month, I think, but they're always messing up my bill. And I told that to the guy. He's like, no, we don't do that anymore. Sometimes, maybe a long time ago, they used to add this bill, that bill. Nah, they're still messing up on it. Of course, that's not him. That's the business having problems. Verizon. So, yep. Great, my truck is going. I'll be driving at Mitsubishi soon. A Mitsubishi instead of a Mitsubishi. What type of Mitsubishi you got? You say it's a pickup. That would be what? The Mighty D? No, that's not a Mitsubishi. That's a Isuzu. Mighty Max. Or was that the Mighty Max might have been the Mitsubishi. I think so. I don't like auto pay either. Don't trust it. I never do. I had auto pay on my storage unit. But the thing is I do have some stuff in there that's for the business to store. So I write it off as a tax write-off. All last year I wrote that as a tax write-off because I had business stuff in there. I've got paint in there, a few tools. I got houseware stuff in there too, but I got paint and tools in there, so that's business stuff. Of course, phone, like 80% of my phone is for business between my regular business and YouTube. What else? Hello, I mean, I'll be walking. Oh, I didn't catch that. Mr. Fitzy. Oh, it's a Fitzy. Mr. Fitzy. Instead of Mitsubishi. Heard stories they keep charging. Yeah, I know, right? So I didn't pay my bill that was due on the 12th. I was going to pay it the 10th, or was it the 11th? I noticed there was issues. I went to Verizon. They fixed it, but there was still a question on the bill that when we were talking with her, it hung up, and so she called back. Then while we're talking with her again, she hung up on us. She was upset or something. I don't know what. She hung up on us. Never called us back, so I'm still waiting to pay it. Then they sent me a letter today saying that my promotion that I had was obsolete. It was no longer valid for a discount on my phone. And I needed to pay the bill within 48 hours or they would cancel my service. And I'm like, I've been waiting for you to respond back. So I had to go into Verizon after work today to fix that. Oh, there's Skittles. There's Skittles waiting for us. It looks like my roommate just got home too. Have a beer on me, hopefully after you drive. We don't drink, but I really appreciate it, Rogue. I do not drink any alcohol. Coffee, soda, which soda I don't actually buy usually. I'll get at restaurants and stuff. Milk and orange juice and apple. We got both. R.I.P. Kyle Busch. Was that the racer, right? I forget. Thanks, bro. You got the gate for me. I get it for him quite often because he usually gets here before me. I mean, after. Oh, are the donkeys saying hi yet? Hey, girls, what's up? My donkeys are both girls. But anyways, we'll put the $2 to use. I'll put it towards my so I have a firearm that I'm slowly fixing up. That's an antique that I was working on last night. That needed some brazing done to the trigger and a new trigger made, and so someone donated like $5 towards that, and so this will go towards that too. What's up, AT? I said they died. He was too young, but he pushed for a lot of chances in NASCAR that made him stop watching it. Made you stop watching it. Oh, okay. He was a NASCAR. Yeah, that's what I thought. What's up, ZVZ Son? How are you? I believe you're new. Appreciate you coming by. So our channel is about cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, gun content, stuff like that. So if you like that stuff, please consider subscribing. We do have a giveaway coming up here. No affiliation of YouTube. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers of our logos. So if you like that stuff, please consider subscribing. You'll get a free entry if you become a member for $1.99. So you automatically get an entry for free. If you're in the live, you automatically get in the wheel of the spinning wheel. Oh, Skittles! Skittles! Good morning. I mean, good afternoon, evening. What are you doing, buddy? What's up? Where's Nella? Nella? She was over here. She's taking off again. Skittles! Hey, what's up, J-Dog? Skittles, my little buddy boy. He was just running around after the donkeys. Not after them, towards them, because there's a fence in between. The third of the acre is fenced in the back. See our wild poppies? Here, I'll show you our wild poppies. See our wild poppies? They're more like a thistle poppy. These little thistle things are kind of pokey. I got another one over there. See, the donkeys don't eat that. I got another one over there. There's the donkeys over there. Right there, and that's Canella, my big German Shepherd. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? What's up, Canella? Oh, what's up, my little puppy? Skittles, you guys are wearing yourself out. Hopefully you're all having a blessed day, or had a blessed day. I gotta watch it when I open up my door. Groceries are falling down, so I gotta catch everything. The worst would be the milk, because that is more fragile. It's a softer bottle than this apple juice and raspberry, what is this? Lemonade. Limonada. Of course, these bags are cheesier than all get out. They just done ripped apart, I think. Yep, the bottom ripped out of it. That's the main problem. Let's see here. This one's not ripped. We'll put some stuff in this one. Ah, buggers. Got a little dusty. My yogurt container got a little dust on it. As long as when you open it, it doesn't get any dust in it. That's all that matters. Right? What's up? The MMA UNC. How's it going? Pro Live. Awesome. Yeah, what's up, Raccoon? I'm from Arizona. I'm here in Arizona. Arizona. It was a nice morning because it was overcast fairly much, but the clouds pushed away to further out. So there's not quite as many. We might have hit 90 today just because the clouds parted. The bro lives. Yes, he does. I'm alive. I'm still kicking. I ain't 10 feet under. Or 6 or whatever. Skittles. Canella, you two be good in there. What we got? Did I miss a conversation? I hope not. No, I didn't. I got it. Okay. There's decent deals going for the weekend, guys, because Memorial Day on Monday, which I'm working on, by the way. Got some fascia boards to change out, which I need to stop at his house possibly tomorrow and see if I can get a partial payment. I need to send him a quote. He already okayed it, but I didn't give him a quote yet. Okay, I was wondering because Brandon Schwab says milk to, and I was wondering which part of the U.S. they pronounce it. So I grew up in Arizona pretty much all my life, but my mom she's from Wisconsin, so maybe I get it from there. Milk or milk, like a little cat. Milk. I gotta clean out the fridge too. Ooh, it's warm in here. It's warm in the house. Let's turn the AC on. Milch. Oh, you pronounce it milch? He's like, nice. Yep. I don't even know who that Brandon is. Brandon Schwab. Milk. Jerome, do you want to see my 214? A lot of people are asking, and Meg's saying to tell them all to. I'm not even sure what a 214 is. Wasn't that something with the military, right? 15 people in the chat. Appreciate you coming by. Take a look at the beautiful flowers we have sitting here. The new people that didn't see it yet. They're like some wild poppies. Northwest. They're like a thistle. Jamming. Yep, I got lots of jamming in me. Yeah, you know how I know? Oh no, they were out of bratwurst. I went to buy bratwurst. Bratwurst was totally gone. Every flavor. Cheddar, regular, and beer brats. So I had to get Italian sausage bratwurst style. Rodney, I'm good, thank you. A glass of milk. A glass of milk, please. Would you please give me a glass of milk? I'm thirsty. Sorry if there's little bag noises. I'm raising and lowering bags near the mic, so it's gonna be a little bit of doing good, Russell. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. You guys got anything planned for the holidays coming up? For Memorial Day? Monday or Saturday or Sunday? Got anything planned? I smell my cilantro I got. Man, ha ha ha. Come here, Skittles. In the bedroom, buddy. You live in Germany. Awesome. Never been there yet. It'd be cool to. I got a lot of ancestry over there. I am German. I've got German on both sides of my family. Mom and dad's side. Just had a holiday Monday, Victoria Day. You probably don't have Memorial Day then, right? It's to honor the fallen, if I recall, right? Oh, that'd be Veterans Day. That'd be for veterans. What does it? Is it to honor the fallen as well? I think so. Salutes and hats off to them. Of course, then this year, 4th of July is our 250th anniversary of the USA. God bless America. Right, Skittles? Well, it's hard for God to bless America when they continue to rebel against him. Just like with Israel in the Bible times. He said, I'll be near you until you start being rebellious, then I'll leave. God can't really bless a nation if it's very against him. Although it's more so for him right now with the current administration, thankfully. Thankfully. You put flowers on the military cemetery. Nice. Good for you. MMA supposed we're from the Netherlands. You're supposed to be from the Netherlands? Supposedly. Allegedly. Right, J-Dog? You still in here? Right, J-Dog. Oh. I'm going to put flower. Okay, that one I read. What about dragons? Dungeons and Dragons on Saturday. Rains on Sunday. No work next week. The whole week? Wow. Dungeons and Dragons, isn't that? Excuse me. Isn't that what they played in Stranger Things? As well as there's like a newer movie of it and an older one. Is that all the baggies of goodies in here? Or I got one more bag. Oh, nothing's in it. That's when it ripped. It ripped. It. Someone's doing something weird. Got the whole week off. Gotta feed the donkeys. Might as well do that while I'm out here. Sorry, I had to let some spit out there. Donkeys! Nella, what are you doing? Hey, back off. My dog got into the donkeys again. Hey, back off, donkeys. Nella, what did you do? You know they're gonna stomp you one, right? Come on, get out of there. She hops over the low side where the donkeys keep pulling it down. Nella, no. So over there, the donkeys lean over and pull the branches off of this mesquite tree. And then she gets through that somehow. I don't know how she got over that. She's an old dog. Hey, Nella, no. Maybe they'll slowly get used to her that way. I just don't want her to get stomped or kicked. Because she's too slow. And a donkey kick would just kill her. It'd be better celebrating our leaving. You're leaving? Hey, she ain't liking you, Canella. She's kicking her feet up. I was wondering where you were. Because I didn't see her inside. Skittles snuck in, but she didn't. It's gonna get better. All the celebrities are leaving. Okay, got you. Celebrities? I got it now, mate. Oh. Had to air these 2 rags out. I was using it to wipe down that stock last night in the live. And those things were stinking up that room. My roommate was like, "What the world you doing in there? Was that WD-40? I'm like, no, it's a lacquer thinner. I was getting high in there. Somebody got high. Somebody got high. I got high. On some fumes from cleaning stuff. Ooh. That lacquer thinner is just potent as all get out. Hey, look what I found. Buried in the dirt. A little teeny boar or piggy outline that people shoot with a BB gun and pellet gun. That thing's teeny. Shoot that with my 338 a mile away. That'd be some shooting. That would be some shooting. 338 Lapua. Shoot that at a mile away. Like, okay, that guy's a sniper. I'm sure I could hit a 4x8 piece of plywood, but not something 2 inches, 2 1/4 long by 1 3/4 inches, 2 inches tall. Canella, leave them alone. Leave the donkeys alone. Stop it. Get back. Hey, Mama. Those are my donkeys. Pushing and shoving. Hey, be nice. Be nice, girls. You tipped your water over. Why'd you do that for? They tipped their water over and spilt it. Must have been getting low, even though I filled it up this morning. Come on, girls. Give me space for the next bowl full. There you go. Hey, JP. What's up, to Mr. Mike? I'm higher than a kite. I know I was, right? If all the celebrities are leaving, who's going to use their influence to push their satanic? I know, right? How you doing, brother? I want to see that. Oh, I know. That would be awesome to see that. A mile. Hitting something that's 2x2, pretty much. That's some shooting. Be ranked the highest sniper there ever was. Follows. Okay, that one I read. Drum higher than a kite. What's up, Russell? The power went out. I'm getting paid to watch Deserts live currently. Oh yeah, nice. What's up? JP just got off work. Canal almost got a dove. She tried to. Oh yeah, my hose is having problems. It's leaking out the side. I might make a mess here. Let's see here. See, look, Right where the kink is has a problem.
They're having issues.
Then I usually get soaking wet. Like that. Right in my face. Okay. Fun. Alright. My face got all wet. I got glasses on, but still. The screen got wet. Range day? Oh, I need to do one. But this weekend I need to do cleaning in the house. I might help someone with some concrete. We'll see in the early morning, like at 7:30. And yeah, I got cleaning to do. Next weekend I got to study for a sermon, so unless I like study up early, that way I can do something on Saturday. I need to get you guys some range stuff. I did put a couple pew-pews on for shorts for you guys. 2 antiques. One's technically not an antique, it's early 1900s, like 1912. I had to get it registered to my name in 1905, something like that. But the other one is, let's see, boring. My day is very repetitive, and I've been on the same site for 2 weeks. Yeah, that gets boring. I'd give it in as long as there's money in the pocket with it all. It's worth it, AT? Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's shut off this thing. I kink off the hose because if I don't, with that valve, the donkeys will mess with it sometimes and actually turn it on, and this will be pouring and making a flood outside. I guess I could have always got a shut off valve on the other end of it. So I kink it like that, and stick it under this rock to hold it in place, or this is actually a sack of concrete that the paper peeled off and it dried. It was here when I got the place. It works. Stick a little weight on it, although this other chunk is in the way now. There we go. There we go. It is very good money. It's very good money. Yep, here's my little donkeys. It's okay. She got a little scared. It's just me, little one. Look at that. You guys are making a mess. Look at all that mess you're making. Mama, come on, girl. What is that? It felt like a little bug underneath her skin there. A little abscess or something. There's like a little round dot under her skin. But it feels like it's part of cartilage or something. I don't know. What is that, Mama? What is that? It's okay. It's okay. She's all skittish because Canella was in here. Canella, no. Go away. It's okay. Little one, you're all right. You're okay. Come here. Come on. It's just me. It's just me. I know you got all scared because of Canella. I know. She got you all in a tussle. It's okay. I know. She got you all wounded it up. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Canella, stop it. Canella. Leave little one alone. See you guys later. Hey, see you, Mike. Oh. Are you in Discord's AT? I am. By the way, I'll link back in for a bit, Jerome. The church I was going to wasn't keeping to the scripture. Well, this next Sunday, I think it's Andrew's turn. Ex-Amish family. I think it's his turn. I forget. It's okay. I forget, and then I'm the following. It would have been my turn this week, but we didn't have any church because my mom was she was in a lot of pain with her hip, and then she had to go when she wasn't feeling well to where my grandma was, because my grandma got air vac to Tucson for a stroke that killed half her brain for a number of hours. Bad blood clot. She should have passed, but she's pretty much 100%, it seems. I don't know. That's just a miracle right there. Half your brain dead because of a stroke. And then now you're almost back to normal. Let's see here. I wish I could have you guys join me during the day. Signal isn't good enough, and it's also restricted. Yeah. I'll link back to that one I read. See you guys later. See you, buddy. Later, Mike. They have the Discord chat where you can bleep and talk to people while you do your stuff. It's not a live video, just a call. Yeah, I have heard about that. I have heard about that. Alright, bring the doggies in. Skittles, what's wrong with the room? You don't like it? Nella. Alright, I gotta put groceries away. Getting back to 1 Corinthians 14. Which one's that? Forget. About ladies speaking in church? Not speaking in church? Well, JP, then it goes back to the poor signal. Yep. Dougie's food. This is that ground beef that wasn't any good. There's a reason it was discounted. More than just a manager special.
Get out of the way. Get.
She just put him back outside. They're being a pain. Come on. Come here. Come here, Vanilla. Come on. You too, Skittles. You can go out too. Go ahead. You can. Just gotta be the pain. Fridge is smelling quite a bit. I'm not sure what's up with it. I mean, some of my food is in there was getting a little bad. That was like veggies and stuff. Let's see here. There. Let's turn a light on here on the subject. Tongues and prophecies. This year is going to be the hottest, I heard. I don't know. Desert Tube milk the donkeys? No, they're not in season in that respect. Oh, wow, that doesn't sound fun. Hopefully she's okay. Yeah, she's doing a lot better. Last I knew, she just got home actually yesterday. She went back home yesterday. So that's nice. Let's see here. Man, let's see, we got too much junk in here. That's pretty much empty. See there. Bad bananas. We'll just trash those. Tongues and prophecies, that's different. Do I have the gift of tongues and prophecies? That one? And have not love? That's Corinthians 13. If I recall, that's Corinthians 13, yeah. 1 Corinthians 13. That's empty, throw that out. Let's see, it's no good. Throw that out. I don't know if his orange juice is any good. Probably not. Used by May 15th. Smells fine. Oh, there's another old banana. It's from ages ago. They have crazy new medications that can reverse stroke damage now. It pretty much causes brain to heal itself and de-ages itself. We live in crazy times. So, also too, God has created our brains so uniquely. Like my uncle, he has a spot about that big that's dead from his stroke he had about 8 months ago. And they said he should be okay because the brain with that small one where it was should rewire itself. That's pretty cool, right? It'll find out how to bypass it and rewire itself. I think that's really cool. Keep people alive and the other breath trying to kill you. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see here. Throw this stuff out. This cottage cheese I bought a while ago, never opened it because the first one I opened was bad. Like it was bad flavor. I didn't like the flavor, so I never even opened this one. The flavor is just gross. I was like, I'm not going to take the time to go return it. It wasn't that it was bad. It was just it was acquired taste for me. I don't like that brand of flavor of that stuff. Seems weird. It's cottage cheese, which Kentucky Ballistic Scott says anybody who does like that, they got something wrong with them. I guess I got something wrong with me. Got something wrong with me, mate. So these are his. There's mine there. Excuse me. Sorry, that was me. I'm Two-Face, like the comic. Yeah, my second face is trying to come out again. That's my roommate. There's like nothing in here, hardly.
Poop it.
Poop it? He took a crapper. You're doing something, I don't know what. Is this meat any good? Doesn't look like it.
No, dog food.
Oh, that's what was making the fridge stink. I knew it was between that and my veggies. Snip, snip, snip. He's laughing at you. I buy plain yogurt and honey and granola, no bad. I usually get honey vanilla Greek yogurt myself. Let's see, that's mine. This cheese is his. Esta queso es mi amigos. Y otra queso aquí también. Let's see here. That onion is hard, or soft and wimpy as I don't know what. Something fell. Let's see, my roommate's going through a seizure again. I don't know why. He must work out pretty hard. He's built like a tank. Him? No, he's like a rail.
What do you call me a rail?
Do you have kidnapped in their desert? Does he know he's a victim yet? Yeah, blink 5 times if you're in danger. Hey, stop it. He's like, hey, drone.
Supposed to see my asshole too.
No, they don't want to see that.
They do not want to see that, my friend. No starfish here.
This is empty. Jalapeno peppers, it's empty. Amenity. Here's this marmalade. Put that over here. Let's see, these are no good. My buns, not my buns, they're fine. The buns that I bought a while ago, they're no good. My buns are fine. They're still working perfectly fine last I checked. I need to go through my condiments, but not tonight. I have a whole bunch of condiments in here. Not condoms, condiments.
Condoms. Do you guys freeze your condoms too?
I'm the biggest in the chat. I got the guns on me. I got one right there. I got the real one. No Kentucky Bliss. Oh yeah, that dude's big. Kentucky is big, dude. He's a big dude. He be pumping iron.
Holy cow, somebody went grocery shopping.
Yeah, all that and that and that.
How much did you pay for all that, may I ask?
Like 68 bucks.
Only?
Yep. Shop sales. It's a price.
At price?
Yep. You got to have their apps. You can clip their coupons.
Wow.
And their card. You have to have both. Gray, he's a willing victim. Yeah, he is. BB guns, joking. No, I didn't get any. That was not on sale at Walmart. I mean, not Walmart.
That's why
Fry's.
it's so cheap.
It might have been on sale at Safeway, but I didn't check.
Yeah, that's why it's so cheap.
Yeah. Well, they had it for $7 a pound, but I'm waiting until it gets on sale for $4 again.
Yeah.
Hello, Vodka friends. What's up, Zero? What's up, Sub-Zero? Wait, that's not you. That's from the other thing. The Running Man. The first one with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Not the current one that's, I don't know how it is, not sure. The one they just came out with. Whoops. Bananas! I almost slipped and slide on one. Slid and slipped. Slipped to the slide to do. I should have drank that jalapeno juice like I do with my pickle juice. I've never done that. It's a challenge. Drink jalapeno juice. Should I do that as a challenge for some money? I just dumped it down the drain though. I got more than another can though. They were all out of bratwurst. All I had left was Italian sausage. Hot, medium, and sweet. Go for sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We got some bacon. We got some rice. Here's the yogurt I get. Right there. It's going to get you an upset stomach. Probably. But hey, if it's a big enough donation, I'll do it. I'll drink jalapeno juice for a big enough donation. I got a pretty decent stomach, which I shouldn't have said that, because now you're going to be like, oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Little Arizona tea. They had these at Fry's for 79 cents, which would be like Kroger, you guys' Kroger. Instead of 99 cents. 79. Chicken strips, good old chicken strips. Beyond Lake, gotta walk. Hobby Lobby. Oh yeah, Hobby Lobby. Yeah, it's Arizona tea. It's their green tea. Green tea, mate. Okay, hello, I can't stay long. I work at 4 a.m. ATC the same here. 4 a.m. Wow. Beyond Later, gotta walk. Hobby Lobby. What are you doing at Hobby Lobby? With the wife or something?
Hobby Lobby. Dobby.
What's up, Shadow Cat? How's it going, brother? Or sister. I can't remember what you are. Sorry. Can't remember. Citizen. Hello, Citizen. That's what Fridays with Franks is. Hello, Citizen. Because nowadays you have no idea what people are. They get mad at every little thing. They'd be like, I'm a citizen. Well, what else are you, illegal? If you are, I'm calling another number. To what your rightful duty is supposed to be, I guess. Got some cheese. They had these on sale too. $1.49 for 8 ounce, so half a pound. $1.49. Not bad. Not bad at all, I do declare. We'll put one in the freezer, one in the refrigerator, and put our sliced cheese in the refrigerator too. And we had these, buy one, get one free. Can't beat that. It's called Free 99. Buy one for 10, get the other one for 0. $9.99, technically 10. All right, we got some orange juice, Jugo de Naranja. 2 of those. They were on sale for $2.49 a piece. Not too bad. This stuff here, it's pretty good stuff.
It's pretty and it's good and I know it.
I had a bacon cheeseburger. That sounds good. Jalapeno juice would make me run. Yeah. 2 runs, the back end and running to the bathroom. I need a cheeseburger. I know. Chow 0 C0. You just finished one. Sweet. We also decided to get ourselves some little juice boxes because we're like little kids. Capri Sun wasn't on sale, so we got these little juice boxes instead. Hello. I got some. I've got some right here, mate.
Oh, thank you, brother.
No, you got two back here.
Okay.
There's like stuff in there. I don't know how good they are. One's older than the other.
Oh,
You had one out the other day, but it sat for like a
that's
day.
by June 2026.
Well, that one's still good.
June 29.
Supposedly they're still good, but one did sit out. It sat out there for a while. It didn't get put away.
Okay, both must be good.
Hopefully. Hopefully, mate. Whoa there.
I thought I had these back there.
So I had the trap set down there the other day, and Canelle came in and almost got her nose snapped on it.
Hey, teach your
She
lesson.
licked it and go, pow! I'm like, oh, you okay, Canella?
You'll learn your lesson pretty good.
And I hope you didn't get smacked. What's that? Oh, there's my jalapenos. Should I drink it?
Taco sauce. I had a.
It's right there.
Full one.
You had 3 of them, and the rest of them had about that much in them.
Here it is.
So I consolidated all in one.
Thank you.
That works, right? This stuff you had in there when you were sick, sicker than the hound dog, the sparkling water.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not drinking it.
We're just gonna
Probably
toss it
bacteria on it.
on the mouth. Yeah, the mouthpiece.
Yep.
The mouthpiece. I don't know what a mouthpiece is. You guys can fill in that blank. I got some ideas. A mouthpiece. Got some more rice too. Arroz.
Rice is cheap.
Yeah, that was 4.5 cents an ounce or something. Freaking is a deputy sheriff anymore. He's something over there because I keep getting videos from him. New videos, Fridays with Franks. He's something still over there.
I saw I had anxiety and I left.
I was shoving stuff in my face. I didn't know what it was. If it was some really silicone-like thing that was long and floppy, or an jalapeno proper pizza from QT today, Quick Trip. It's pretty good. Had a cream cheese crust. Cream cheese crust. Cream cheese crust, mate. Ow.
Say it quietly since you're on the freaking live.
Then you say that one, not silence. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I just got, I get his alert still, Fridays with Frank, so I'm not sure what he's, I mean, he's got sheriff paraphernalia on him. But he also does video, he does a video reaction too. Hi again, Duran. Yeah, he's back there. He's at the stove cooking something up.
Tacos.
Tacos! He eats them right over the stove, that way it drips all over the stove. And then he doesn't have to clean a dish. He has to just clean the stove later, which to me is harder. Stoves are a pain to clean, aren't they, Duran? Gotta dismount the whole top end of it.
They're easier to wash than the dish.
Then one plate? Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Ted, man? We just went to the grocery store, so we're packing groceries and went through the fridge while we're at it. There's a lot of basura in it. Bad food and just trash stuff. Dare you? Dare me to what? Drink jalapeno juice? If so, that we were talking about a while ago. This stuff too you had when you were almost said drunk, when you were sick. I went and bought those for you. A whole bunch of them. Hey, watch, mate.
Yeah, would you add them to the rent bill?
Yeah, and I don't think I did. Or coffee. But you let me borrow your milk sometime, permanently borrow. Although, then you borrow it too. We borrow each other's food sometimes, but we never return it. It's called permanently borrowing, like they did in the Old Testament when the Israelites fled from Egypt. They let them borrow their stuff. They were never getting that back. Alright, that's better. Just about to close this. That was by accident. I was doom scrolling.
Were you doom scrolling, mate? Really? Okay, mate. Doom scrolling.
Oh, and then you said, dare you? Are you sure you weren't being like a troll? I need something to put this in. Where's the doggy's food bowl or water bowl I could stick it in? Got some bad hamburger for the pup whoops. I think it's out here on the porch. On the porch. They're metal tins. They're like mixing bowls. Stainless Korea. This one doesn't say anything on it. And then I got a little teeny one. This one's a baby. A little teeny one. The Skittles side. Stainless Korea. You could tell they're used for mixing bowls though. It's got those little marks on it from a beater. A beta. AT, that was by accident. I was doing fine. What are you doing, Skittles? What are you two chasing after? Huh? He comes rushing around the corner like a Russian. Skittles, now stay outside. No. You don't need to come in. I might be special. I just tried to use a vending machine with no power. We are touched with autism, so don't worry about it. Some of us just are more than others.
In that right, mate. Yeah, that right. Yeah.
Ooh, this smells alright. Hopefully it's okay for the doggies. They might puke it out. It'd be so bad. JP, good to see you. Tin Man. That just reeks. Eureka!
Here, bring it here. I'll put it in my tacos.
Yeah, this rotten meat.
Put the rotten meat in the chocos, mate.
Nice thing about working at this guy's house is he gives me lunch. He orders me lunch. I gotta go pick it up, but he orders me lunch. Last 3 times McDonald's, time before that was pizza and chicken wings from Vinny's. They had some good chicken wings over there.
Benny's is good pizza.
I've never been there before. I've been wondering where a good pizza place
I wish
is.
we had a wing stop around
Not
here.
pizza, wings.
I wish
They have
we-
a Buffalo Wild Wings. They're decent. I've
I
never
like,
been there
those
yet. but-
hot sour wings. I think you can actually find them at Pizza Hut.
Well, the Pizza Hut, the one closed down. I don't know if they're open around here anymore. They closed the one down. They had They had a Wing Street there. They're done for though, I think.
Wing Stop, you mean?
No, it's called Street Wings or Wing Street, something like that.
Their
It's
wings
in-
were
it's
probably
in,
ass. That's why they shut down.
They're in Pizza Hut, which Pizza Hut's closed down too. You were on Vaughn's last night, right? Just for a little bit, I think. Joe, I'm surprised you don't have a key to the vending machine. If you have the key, it's just the fridge. If I use my clock to open the vending machine, it may be frowned upon. You're like, hey, I was desperate. And 9mm is the same price as 25 cents. So actually, it's cheaper than that to get it on sale. I got some the other day for 18.5 cents a round. Can't beat that. I had to wait for the mail and rebate forever. It got lost in the mail, and thankfully they honored it. But put your hand in vending machine like old days, and then it chopped it off. That's how the new days are. Wow, Skillet just devoured that meat. Just go, because he got Canelo was gonna steal it.
Dumbass.
You got a retard or something.
Ree-wee, you little ree-wee. Ran off with it to try to get it, the other bowl real quick so she wouldn't get anything.
Did you hide my phone?
No.
Where'd you put my phone?
Nowhere, brother.
I thought for sure you took my phone.
No. Dude.
Yeah, it might be an issue.
You have it in
I
your
found.
hands, brother.
I just found it here. I thought
What?
you took it.
Yeah, I took it out of your hands.
Here, you can't do that with the new ones. Yeah, that's what I thought. New days, they don't have any machines, just coolers and payment kiosks. Yep. The Glock flavored Mountain Dew does sound right. Yeah, instead of being like Baja or Code Red, I like Code Red. At my middle school, people used to tear their dollar bills in half, and the machine would take each half as $1. Good to know. Thank you. I'm gonna have to screenshot that one. Hook up a string to it. People's done that before. I don't know if that works nowadays though.
Excuse you.
You're my little boo thing.
What? You're reading my text with
No,
her?
all I saw was what you named her. That's all I read. I'm telling you the truth. What you named her on your thing.
Nah.
You just named her that because the other week it was Megan still. You're my little boo thing. Creator. 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 The doggies are all waiting. They're like, where's my food? Where's my food? We want more food now. Alright, I'm tired. I'm tired. Alright, we're going in the man cave, guys. So there is firearms in here. Nothing is ever for sale. It's all for educational purposes only, for the enjoyment of my subscribers. As it shows here, nothing is for sale. And here is the verdict so far of this thingy hobby. That's one coat on there. She's looking pretty good. Swinging Mike? Who's that? Who be Swinging Mike, folks? That is just a stock, by the way, YouTube. That is not a firearm. That is a stock. Get you guys on a stand here real quick. Let's tighten this up. Slide this down. There we go. Big Mike. School didn't have vending machines either. Mine didn't either because I was homeschooled. Terry roommate to climb back on the wall before he come and put lotion on his skin. The brown one. The brown one. The little brown one. This is just a piece of wood, YouTube. This is a wood stock. It's just a piece of wood with brass on it. That's all. That is all. This is, I only got one coat on this so far. She's looking pretty. I got to do some repairs though inside here eventually. Glue this little piece on and the cracks in there. But I can do that with it finished. It's not going to hurt anything. Shouldn't. Forgot you don't watch a lot of movies. You might not get that one. Which one? Tell your roommate to climb back in the wall before I come and put lotion on his face. No, I don't know that one. I hardly watch any movies. The ones I do are really old stuff, or fairly old, like from the 80s and 90s usually, or stuff I grew up watching from the 60s and 70s. Shake it, shake it, shake it. You got to move it, move it. You got to move it. I put a lotion on its skin. Don't feed it after midnight. Where you get the hose again? Where you get the hose again? Where does the hose go, if I may ask? If I may ask, where does this hose go? It's a very unique grain. Yeah, it's a tiger grain. I've got a shotgun that's got a tiger grain on it. It's a USA made. This one I have no idea where it's made. I'm trying to find maker's marks on it, but I can't find them anywhere. It's supposed to be on the barrel somewhere, but which is not attached to this right now. I need to do some cleanup on that eventually. This is the second coat, by the way, folks. Okie wokies. We'll put at least 3, maybe 4. This is True Oil. I used it on another stock and it came out pretty and good. In my opinion, it came out pretty and good. Whoa, don't want to do that. We just spilled some of it. Careful. Careful. In my bit holder here. Right here. Let's see, Russell, what up, Big Mike? Gunsmith World, I call that curl. I call that tiger wood and cabinetry. Mike's in here? Where? Mike Obama? What? Russell, you Big Mike. I'm going to send you a very disturbing meme in Instagram. You will soon understand, Desert. What's up, dear? That's so cool. Thank you. So, if you're new to the channel, thanks for coming by. We do cave exploring, mine exploring, hunting, hiking, shooting content. We're doing a restoration there. I was putting the, what was that, the second coat on that thingy? Something like that. So, yep. I like the noises you were making, shaking that bottle. All right, you sold me a sub. Thank you, I appreciate it. So I have another one too that's specifically outdoor. Can one of you guys put that in the channel, please? Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. It's just outdoor stuff only. That way if someone doesn't like pew-pews, they want to just see outdoor stuff. I got all that too. I only have 270 subscribers there or something. Here I've got 8,000 something, which we got a giveaway coming up, by the way, guys. We're giving away these hats. We got this set of stickers here. This set of stickers here. It's 4 styles of stickers. This set of stickers here. And currently our logo for our channel is this one. That set of stickers. Yeah, much respect for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, can someone put my other channel in there if they haven't? There we go. Thank you, AT. So that's it right there, Mr. Deer. Jerome's Outdoor Adventures is my other channel. I can click on it. I don't know if you're able to or not, but probably not. Love pew-pews. Thank you. I got lots of them in the room here if you want a little sneak peek. Get you off the stand real quick. And again, YouTube, nothing's for sale. Okay? Remember that. So we got some military stuff here. Mauser 8mm, 303 British from 43. That's from 38. The one behind it that's real short with the strap is a Mosin Nagant from 43. The real tall one, that one I already said. Got a 338 Lapua right here. Yeah, there's multiple projects I'm working on because I'm waiting for bluing. I need to get some. So this is one I'm working on right now. It's from 1840s. But a part's broken on it, so I got to send the trigger off somewhere. And then this is another one I'm working on down here on the bottom. I got to weld some stuff on one of the hammer plates that go up on the side there. That's an SKS from Cold War. That's a looks like a 336 Marlin. It's not. It's a Rio Grande Rossi. Kalashnikov AK. That's a little teeny 22. That's a Model 94 44 Magnum on the bottom from the 70s. The next one up is a 3220 from 1895. Gun barrel. Model 92. That's another Model 92 right here from early 1900s. So that's a 2520. The one up above that is a 2535 Model 94 from early 1900s, and that's a Henry 22, so it's a current version. Got a 1901 10 gauge made in 1901. That is a Marlin original goose gun, 36-inch barrel, 12 gauge. We got a 10 gauge antique right here. That's made in Belgium. This one's made in England. It's a 12 gauge. I forget what brand it is. And then we got this one's a Sterling. That's also a Sterling there. That's a 12. That's a 12. And this is a 12 from America. It's got tiger print on it there too. Or curly, whatever you want to call it. That one's a hammerless though. It's a box lock. Zero recoil in the 308. I haven't seen that. What's up, dear? I have not. Let's see. I haven't. Who's made by? That's what I'm wondering. This sock has a 10 gauge Beretta Silverhawk in it from 1960. I keep it in there because it's really nice, heavily etched. That is a single shot 10 gauge from New England Firearms, made by H&R in the 50s. That's a Sears and Roebuck shotgun 12 gauge. That's the one I get birds with. That's a double barrel Zastava from the 50s. It's an M75. That is a Stevens single shot rimfire 25. It's pretty cool. This one and that one is a rimfire 9mm shotgun. They're both from Belgium. This one's an antique. This one's from early 1900s. I say antique as in like it's from 1887 or something like that. This is a number 4 rolling block 32 rimfire from the 40s, I think, that one, hexagon barrel. This one is a 5.77 Schneider from Nepal, made by Lee Enfield in 1860s. That's a bolt action shotgun over there, yeah. Don't remember who it's made by. My grandpa has one. That's cool. They're better not by any Turkish shotguns in the room with these. I'm trying to remember if I have a Turkish shotgun. The one I have is a Sega 12 copy, so I don't know if it's I don't know if it's made in Turkey or not. I can't remember. It's behind the door. But yeah, I have a lot of bolt action, or I also have stuff in the safe. I've got 2 pump shotguns in there. One's a 20 Weatherby and the other one's a 12 gauge Winchester 1200. And then I have hunting rifles in there, 270, 30-06. I got a lot of 22s in there, a lot of handguns in the safe. Sounds interesting though. I'll have to look at it. I know subsonic 308s can be pretty smooth. Yeah, I've never heard of those. But yeah, we're working on this one right here currently. That's the second coat. It's got that quilted tire. That's from 1840s. It's an original cap and ball, or yeah, cap and ball from 1840s. I did a real light resto on it last night, and then I'm putting coats on it. I want to try to leave it as original as I can. Leave some of the scars on purpose. Don't shine up the brass. Make it look old still. We got some of the parts here. Here's the trigger lock setup. There's the pouch holder, which goes there. Other screws. There's the hammer. Yep. You're in Illinois, okay. And that 5.7 Schneider, which is right there on the wall there, that's from 1860s. I had to make these for it. I had a 24 gauge shotgun shell. Cut it to length, size it down, put a 58 projectile in it, and Bob's your uncle. I haven't fired it yet, though. That's what I was hoping to do this weekend, but I'm doing some cleaning. Cleaning, maybe a dump run, we'll see. But that thing's huge, as you can tell. 58 caliber. It's a mini. 58 caliber mini, and this has a black powder equivalent in it. No wadding. I didn't have room for wadding because I think the powder comes about right there with 70 grains. And then the top of this goes about right there. There's maybe an 1/8 inch in between gap. They say you can pack it more than that, but I'm not going to pack it. You can go up to 85 grains, but that would be literally plumb full, packed tight. That thing is so old, I'm not going to fire that high in it. The lowest they say you can fire in is 68, I think, or 65. I put 70 in it. Very nice. I'm from there myself. How's the hunting out there? Very good. Last year season I shot the book, my profile, and that's my biggest buck. There you go. And then that little booger, I just did a short on that one. It's a Stevens. It's been professionally refinished. It's a Stevens, a J. Stevens little 22 shorts. It might be able to fit a full length. I've never tried it, but I'm not going to fire full length because it would be too powerful for it. That is not an antique. It's from early 1900s. I do have a single shot that is from 1860 to 1870. Little single shot. It is in this. And we are not touching a firearm, YouTube. It's right there. I need to get a trigger spring for it. Then it'll be done. I'll clean it up with some oil and stuff like that. But other than that, that's all we'll do with it. That is worth some money, that one. This is a little teeny Saturday fly-by-night piece of garbage. Shoots once and then you throw it at them. You go, yeet! That's the original yeet cannon. Done yeeted at them. Yep. Yeppers. Where'd that brass go? Oh, there it is. Here's the trigger guard. I cleaned it up half decent last night. I want to leave some of the tarnish on purpose, so. Be right back. Okay, see you, buddy. Hey, Aaron, what's going on? I guess that's what you just asked. It's funny, I usually repeat whatever the other person just said. We put our second coat of sealer on that. We just buffed it with some, what, triple aught or quadruple aught steel wool, and then I put a second coat on it. She's looking pretty. That little quilted looks pretty neat. Pretty, pretty. I'll be back, he says. Yep. I'm trying to think what else I do. I need to get some stuff going here eventually. Some other stuff. Whoa, dear. What do we do? Actually put an effect on it. That was by accident. I don't know if it went through. I don't think so. There we go. Put this thingy back on the stand here. Except it thinks I have the phone too sideways. Sorry, we're having problems with the stand here. It thinks I have it rotated. Yeah, that tiger strap's looking beautiful. Yep, it is.
It is looking beautiful. Very beautiful.
Now I need to work this stock. That's an antique. This is a piece of wood, YouTube, and a chunk of metal. It is not a firearm. We need to lightly work this down and refinish it. Kind of like what I did to the other stock. This one's got a round button here with no plastic. Versus this one here that I refinished the other day had a little plastic round button in there. And then a plastic pad versus this one's got a metal pad. I don't know if that means it's older or younger, I'm not sure. That one we're blue in parts and we got to redo the barrel on that one. This one would probably clean up. Hopefully it cleans up pretty good. I wasn't sure how much I was going to clean these ones up. This one's an Eclipse, I think. This is the one that needs some help right there. And YouTube, this is not a firearm. This is an antique by the ATF standards. This is a chunk of wood and metal, that's all. I got to put some glass pack in there and then remove it, which I'm not even sure how to do it. This was made for this firearm and Eclipse, but they did different designs throughout the years, depending what year it was. So I got to fill that up with glass pack or whatever they call it. I have a Frenchie semi-auto shotgun and I love it. Neat. This one's multiple parts. The butt's from something. The barrel, forearm, and receiver here is from something, and this trigger is from something else. But I need some more flat blades. That one's not gripping. And I need to clock them and file them to the right spot. But yeah, it needs a little help. I got trigger sets for it that work because the trigger sets weren't for this. What's up, Camden? How's it going, buddy? Let's see. I'm not going to do any cleaning in here. It just smelled so bad in here last night. I got high on it almost. Got a neat looking stock plate there. That thing going to hurt. It's black powder though, so it won't hurt as bad. It's still going to hurt though. Big old butt stock metal strapping. Most of the checkering's gone on the handle. I don't know if the front forearm even had any. No, the forearm piece doesn't even have any. It's short too. It's got a little crack right there, so we might put some glue in that. Yeah, there's the crack there. Shove some in there and clamp her down nice and tight like. I'll have to go, but I will 100% time back in some other day. So, dear, we usually go live 6 o'clock every evening. So most of the time, if I'm not, I'll let you know. I started a little bit early today because I knew I needed to get it going. That way it'd be a decent time, if that makes sense. But usually 6 p.m. Arizona time. Yep, 6 p.m. Arizona time. Let's see here. These are the parts for that cap and ball. Here's the plate for the pouches. Pretty neat. Star David on it. This thing I'm gonna have to soak in some degreaser or some heavy cleaner or something. I should have bought Simple Green so I could put it in this sonic cleaner. Because something with it's locking up too a little bit because it's a little corroded and grime under there. So Camden, we've been working on, last night we were working on that thingy right there. We took all the gum and junk off of it and we did a light restoration, just taking the junk off, taking the there was the finish on it was all caramelized like, so I took it off with different cleaners very lightly, and then did a real light cleaning with some barkeep on the brass, but left a lot of the marks on it on purpose. Same with the finger guard here. Pretty cool. We want to keep it original as we can, and that's from 1840. So, what's up, Leonard? Lindro? This one does that one on the floor. This one's not Damascus. It's called compressed steel. It looks like all these little teeny lighter and darker little dots. It looks kind of unique. Choke 180 over 181 on the one barrel, and the other one's a 182. 158652. Is it the same? 158652. Yep, same serial number. And I'm the receiver too. Yep.
Yeah, that's all set.
Is that a musket I just got in this? Yeah, that's a musket. It's a cap and ball from 1840s. Really making me want to rebuild my 1913 H&R 12 gauge side by side. Needs a trigger guard, a safety fixed, a good reblue, and new stock made if I can't fix the cracked one. Or you can find them on eBay. I found a lot of stocks on eBay. If you shop around like I did for parts there, you can get decent deals. 12 gauge side by side H&R. That's nice. It's really nice like. Yeah, I slowly work on them. That one that I was working on the other day, I need to re-Damascus the barrel, and I need to blue the parts. Yeah, this is a musket. The barrel's not on it. It's just the stock. Nothing's on it. It's all other than some of the brass, which I'm not going to remove that. It has 2 coats on it now for the finish. I used after I got it down to some manageable wood, I put a little bit of walnut stain on it, and then currently 2 coats of this True Oil. Sorry, it's focusing back and forth from camera to camera, which the cameras have some smudges on them, so let me clean those off real quick. There we go, let's give that a try. It's a little better.
It's a little better. It's a little better.
Oh, that little guy's just chilling there. And this is the cleaning rod for that, by the way. For that. It slides in the barrel down there. We're trying to figure out, it doesn't have a maker's mark on it. I can't find it anywhere. We thought maybe it could be on the bottom side here, because there's some marks, but I think that's just corrosion. It's hard to tell. I need to do a light clean on it, but not major, because I want to keep the plum look. So it's plum crazy. Yeah. I think it's like a 78 caliber or something like that. Sorry, not 78, 37. There we go. Obviously it's rifled. You can see the rifling. Sounds like something's in it. I can hear something tapping inside. Yeah, rust and junk. Wonder if that's brass on the end, the little sight there. I'm not sure. That's just a steel rod, YouTube. It's nothing else. It's a crowbar, see? It's a good old crowbar. It's a crowbar, mate. Oh, well, here's the trigger that needs some help. So a little piece broke off when it got jammed. That piece right there is supposed to be inside there on the set trigger, and then this is the regular trigger. Unfortunately, it's broken. It wasn't when I first got it, but I was monkeying with it the other day. It probably messed it up. YouTube, just like that sign says, nothing's for sale, educational purposes only. It's a varmint rifle. What's a varmint? Or you mean varmint? A varmint rifle. I don't know which one you mean, varmint or vermint. Maybe it means the same thing. Well, it has all the stuff on it. Makes you think it's a hunting rifle for sure, Because it's got the wild boar on it. It's got like dog running. It's got a gander coming into land. It's got that patch with the Star of David on it. That's kind of cool. It'd be neat to know the history behind that thing. If I could find a maker's mark on it. It might be on that barrel somewhere. It's not looking like it. Not looking like it. Yeah, I gotta figure out what caliber it is. Oh, excuse me. I'm thinking it's like a 37 or something like that. If so, no, those are 357. I was gonna say those might fit in it. Let's see. We could find out. I have some buckets of projectiles. See if it would fit in there. Where are those little buckets at? In this box? No, those are AK mags, and they're full too. Where are those buckets of projectiles? They're 357, made from a mold, which I have the mold. And they're the thing is they're not soft lead though. They're medium lead. They're hardness 12. They need to be like 8 to run through that. Where are those little buckets? I got some buckets underneath this as well. Of 45 and of 357 mag. That and some little screwdrivers I have are just disappeared. That's weird. They're not in here, are they? Why would they be on here? Oh, they could be in this box. That's probably where they are. I've got a box with loading stuff in it. Yep, here they are. Those are the other rounds I made. But there's also, those are the 45. Where's the 357 mag? Here they are. 357 Magnum projectile. Let's see what it looks like when I slide it into it. Oh, look at that. That would work, I'm pretty sure. Because it lightly goes in, but not fully. But it's heavily rifled, so it'd work its way in no problem. Because it's got space around the rifling there. That would be perfect, so it wouldn't be too tight and blow something up. That's what you want. Yep, you do. That way it utilizes the rifling. Now, the problem is this might be too hard. This is hardness 12 on the B scale. I forget what it stands for. Instead of soft stuff is 8. This might be too hard. I'm glad I bought 2 bars of it when I did. I got 2 bars that are 5 pounds each. I think so. But yeah, that should work. That's 357. Someone was thinking it was maybe a 37. Which, hey, it might be. But since that stuff is harder, it might work. Did you ever find a wrench to pull the nipple? Oh, I didn't go looking for it. I got some in my van, but I didn't get them out. I would want to soak it. Oh, excuse me, because it's probably on there good. Like, put that end in the bucket with some cleaner. Oh, speaking of which, I had not a customer, a subscriber. So I was on CV Conservative Vibes. I put a video, and I was on there live for Sunday, Subscriber Sundays. And he reached out and said, hey, I make this lubricant for some gum tubers use it. And mechanics use it, and some other people. He's like, I'm sure you could use it in your firearms. I said, well, I would definitely be able to use it even in my handyman work. It's like a lubricant anti-seize thing that's in a spray can. I forget what it's called. Something juice or juicy something. And he's like, I'll give you a can of it for free. No strings attached. I just want to give it to you. I'm like, great. And so I said, sure, here's my address. He's a legit person. He's got a website and everything. Small mom pop business that makes like spray can. PB Blaster? No, it's not PB Blaster. It's its own company. It's called Something Juice. If I had my tablet in here, I'll look it up for you, but I don't have my tablet because it's on an email. What's up, Rhodes? Mr. Handyman. Yep. So I probably will do a video about it. see what I like about it, but he didn't request me to. I'll probably do one about it. Just say, hey, the subscriber reached out and was wondering if I wanted to use some of his stuff for lubricating my firearms or handyman stuff, you know. I think it's similar to like WD-40, like a water displacement, or maybe like an actual lubricant. I forget what it's called. Juicy something. Oh, excuse me. Reduced something. He sent me an email. Was that this morning or yesterday? I found it on my Desert Armory and More channel. Man, I am getting tired. I didn't get the greatest sleep. The dogs were like waking me up every hour, hour and a half. I don't know what their problem was. They like needed to go out all the time. It was weird. Ham lube is always handy. What's up, the Endless? No, that was wow with no context. Yeah, you just hop in, you hear me talking about juicy and lube. Sorry about that, mate. It's a customer or a subscriber that wants to give me some lubricant. That's for oiling guns. It's for handyman work, construction, all sorts of stuff. It's called Juice something. He makes it himself. So I don't know if he wants to be a sponsor for me or not. That'd be cool. Hopefully I could get him some sales. See how well the stuff works first. He just said, yeah, I'll give you one. He's a brother in Christ too, he said. That's cool. He's a Christian company just like me. So he's awesome. How's Endless doing? The Endless PNSS. Say noise. Okay, he's back. The Endless says he's good. He's like, I good, man. I good. I'll be good in the hood. Sorry, I'm really tired. I was doing drywall work again today. So I got done prepping all the... So it's that drywall job I did the other day where I put the drywall, the green stuff in, and then I taped it. And I did a final sand and masked off a whole bunch of windows and hardware stuff and around the doorways. And then I spackled it and did a light knockdown. It came out pretty good. Cricky, mate? Yep. Same today was my Friday. Yeah. My Friday's tomorrow. Excuse me. So tomorrow I'm doing a light sand on the texture with like 220 just to knock off the bumps. And then priming it. And he probably wants me to paint, but I think he's going to do all the painting. As in the painting the whole bathroom. I wasn't in for painting the bathroom. And it's the one that keeps adding stuff to it. Like, he's like, I got more stuff for you. And I told him the other day, I said, I know you do, but I've got the customer that's waiting. So I'm hoping to get this room done. Then I'll put you back on the schedule, which I got him on the schedule next week for 2 days. Thursday, Friday, next week. So, yep. And then I have him on for today, which I did. And tomorrow I'm going to do knockdown and knock the little stuff off of the drywall mud that I did of knockdown today. And then do a light, do a priming on it. He probably wants me to do more stuff tomorrow too, but it just depends on how I feel. I was a little draggy today, tired. Then I woke back up, but kangaroos versus koala. Ooh. Okay. Let's do a poll. There we go. Which would win in a fight, a koala or a kangaroo? Crikey, mate. Crikey. Blimey. That's what they say over there in Britain. And over there in down under, they say crikey. Crikey, mate. All right, we started a poll, guys. What would win in a fight, a koala or a kangaroo? And a koala, I don't think is a bear. I think they just call him a koala. That is a false misconception, if I remember. Mr. Rhodes down there was like, he pushed kangaroo right away. He's like, beep, obviously a kangaroo. I live down here. So I saw a short the other day of a guy that was parachuting down under over there. And when he goes to land, 2 kangaroos go and attack him. And I'm thinking they're like, you can't park there. You can't park there. Yeah, I don't know if excuse me. I don't know how violent a koala is. I know pandas can be pretty violent, but I don't know about a koala. A koala is a marsupial. Yep. Well, yeah, I guess it is. Just like a panda, just like a kangaroo. I don't think they're very violent though. Pandas can be. I should have put that koala versus panda. Maybe we'll do that later. Buggers. I'm tired. I might end the live early. And I started early anyways. Don't they have AIDS or some bleep? I've heard that too, koalas. I've heard the same thing. Don't know. I do not know. What is that? Oh, that's for reloading my 5.7. I'm like, where did I get that 22 caliber 224? It's like, oh yeah, that's for my 5.7. By 28, they use 224 projectiles. Koala is crying baby and lazy. They love the stone fly. They're not as slow as a sloth though. They're definitely faster than a sloth. Sloths, the weirdos. They're so slow. But hey, there's a purpose for them. Don't know what it is, but there's purpose. There's also something similar to a sloth, but it's smaller. And it moves faster, but I forget what that one's called. Okay, that one already read. Sorry guys, I'm yawning again. Oh, I could probably go to bed early if the dogs don't keep me up. I'm yawning enough, it's making me cry. They get big buzz off the... What in the leaves? Is that what that is? On koalas or the sloths? The sloths get a big buzz too, huh? The koalas as well, probably. They get a big buzz on the leaves. What leaves ye eating? Ye eating over there? Tomato plant leaves. Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly. But hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for coming by. We do cave exploring, mine exploring, rappelling, hiking, shooting content. Appreciate you coming by. Consider subscribing. It's free. We have a giveaway as well coming up. And to enter, you just need to subscribe or become a member. If you become a member, you get 2 entries. You get 1 for being a member and 1 for being in the live as a subscriber. And we'll let you know when the giveaway is coming. Don't worry. Need to do a little bit more promotion about it. It's no affiliate of YouTube. It's just me. Koalas or drug addicts. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, mate. Something. Excuse me. Eucalyptus leaves make them chill. They have a unique smell, eucalyptus leaves. Especially like if you crack them in half and you sniff that little edge, the juices. It's an interesting smell. It's eucalyptus smell. Like the tree oil. Eucalyptus tree oil. Except that stuff's really strong. Got an itchy beard. Right in this spot right here is itching earlier too. No koalas. They smoke weed. Really now? They might. Really? Do they have koalas over there? I don't know. Where are koalas from? Anybody know? Where are koalas from? Put in the chat. I have no idea where koalas from. I mean, pandas are like what? Asia? I don't know about koalas. Where are they from? Are they from down under over there? I mean, you'd think because they like eucalyptus. Oh, they are from Australia. Okay. Well, that's where you're at, right? If I recall. Australia, mate. Not Austria, but Australia. Koalas taught humans to control fire. Ooh. That way caveman no make big boom boom. Although they didn't do a good job because Australia's got a lot of fires. Burn. Pun intended. Burn. Burn. It's interesting because California has fires in the summer. And when we're in the winter, Australia has their summer. So the fire equipment goes back and forth from California and Australia, opposite time of the year. Works out really well for them. That's what I hear anyways. They call the equipment back over to the U.S. in our summertime. And then in their summertime, which is our winter, they towed it all the way back over there. They fly it back, mate. Crikey. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy. Probably allergies, I don't know. What's up, Blue Tick? Australia is the best country on earth. You got horrible pew-pew laws, though, bro. And emissions. I watch, it's been a while since I've watched them. There's some guys that have a YouTube channel down there. It's got the chopped fingers, their logo. I'm drawing a blank on it. I haven't watched them in a little while. And because of that, I haven't getting suggestions. They're from Australia, and they say the emissions are so... They're picky down there with the emissions. It's called Street something. I forget what their channel is. You probably know what I'm talking about. They live in Sydney, I think. It's two guys that just started work on cars in their driveway, and then they got a little garage and bigger. They're a YouTube channel that does car stuff. They've been to Japan a few times, brought some stuff over. A fair lady, I think it was. And then they've done some other long format over there. Street Speed? No, that's not it. I forget what their channel name is. I haven't listened to them in forever. That's why I don't get any suggestions anymore from them, I guess. Anybody know who I'm talking about? It's over there in Australia. It's a YouTube channel that does, they do vehicles and remakes. Like, they'll restore stuff or put turbos, engine swaps. I thought it was something speed. Their logo is the chopped fingers. Like, you've been chopped or something like that. They got 3 fingers. And laws are different around the country. Mine are pretty laxed. Oh, does it vary by where you're at? Well, that makes sense because, like, with the United States, different states have different laws. Ours is super lax here. California was like, ugh, could hardly even breathe. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I almost had the name of their channel. It was all of a sudden like right there tickling my brain, and then all of a sudden, boop, it slipped again. What is that place called? Their channel. But yeah, what about emissions? I heard that's what I was talking about, how their emissions are kind of strong over there. They're limited on engine size too, I think, like UK or Japan. Maybe not. Maybe they aren't. Mighty Car Mods. It didn't have Street Speed in it. Mighty Car Mods. Anybody watch Mighty Car Mods over there from Australia? Man, I haven't listened to them forever. Mighty Car Mods. We just can't have semi-autos. None? Pistol nor rifle? You can have shotgun. Of course, not a semi-auto. Pump, brake barrel, bolt. Single shot? Well, I guess that would be brake barrel. Slingshot? No. Pistols, yes. Oh, you can have pistols. Does it have to be bolt action pistols or like single shots? There's not many bolt actions out there that are pistols. Most of them would be like retrofitted or like a BB gun. What else do they have with pistols? Single shots, what else? You can have semi-auto pistols over there? Or you can't. Or it's just semi-auto pistols you can't, but rifles you can. Or nothing semi-auto, probably. Like Canada, pretty much. You can have bolt, brake, and what else? Forget. Yes, I'm sorry. I asked too many questions, so I don't know what the yes is for. Could you clarify? Rifles, no. No semi-auto rifles, but you can have semi-auto pistols. Do they have a caliber restriction, like a certain size? Or is it just like the sky's the limit size-wise, like 22, 9mm, 45 ACP, Colts, like 1911s or 5.7s and stuff like that? What's up, King Brake Barrel? What's going on, fellas? Nice under levers you have back there. Yeah, they're not over levers. They're under levers because they're upside down. He say, no, the sky's the limit. No restriction, Armando. Hey, King Barrel, you want to see that little puppy again? That little whippersnapper I did a short on, you commented? Oh, I think you did. There's the little whippersnapper chilling right there. I got another one. This one's been restored, but I got another one too. It has not been restored. I've done a little work on it, but it needs a trigger spring. Sorry, a hammer spring. Hey, here's this thingy I was working on. Look at that. El Chapo! El Chapo! That is a second coat of clear on it. This True Oil. I just put the second coat on the live earlier. El Chapo! En la Ringo!
Gringo.